down. It's okay. Where's your obsession with having a pet that can kill you? All right, what we got?
Is acting kind of good.
Bro, tell me how's that being on your dick? I'm just saying what they gave me. I said they gave you that look-ass jump ball, which you know, that's why you feel like I'm on your dick about it. But at the end of the day, they gave it to you, and that put you in position. Other than that, your ass is in the fucking bind. You just chunk that bitch up off your back foot and hope that the Madden guys gave you that motherfucker. Nigga, that bullshit-ass fumble, I made the hit stick. You just threw that fucking pass up off your back foot and hope that they gave you a jump ball, nigga. End of the day, you won. I ain't tripping. But quit bumping like you got something, bro. Bro, it's the only jump.
Boy, going at it. Put my damn controller on charger. Send the damn stream.
All you threw all game long like that to him, bro. If that's the case, you would have been throwing that bitch up all game long. It was 4th down, 4th and 20 at that.
Football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up,
they got to do everything, JT. That don't make sense, bro.
Between the Panthers and the Detroit Lions. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner as we're underway in the divisional round.
I did that shit, I was saying. They gave me that look at pay.
Another return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I don't know why y'all let Raheem hype that shit up, man. That nigga be acting like he only get his ass whooped. Then make excuses about he dealing with some shit like that. Nigga, anybody can take a hell with ass looking at any time, bro. Shut the hell up and let these niggas play their game. Got these niggas arguing for nothing.
Yeah, I see, bro. I see you hit him on the win and get the beat in your chest like you beat a nigga by 30.
Tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things.
Man, why you mention me for, bro? I ain't got shit to do with what them two playing. We talking about your ass getting your ass beat. We is not talking about them. I'm not talking about them.
Second and 11. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now, Steve, JT, that's where you wrong at, my boy. I beat that one team in the regular season, so you're right. We're not the same.
Not enough time for the play
But
to
you did
develop.
the beat me,
Lucky
started
it wasn't a
eating.
fumble, really.
I give you beat me by 30, bro. But I did wipe your nose for 2 fucking seasons before you were able to get fast receivers with the Vikings. Don't forget that. That first year, I ran that fucking division. The second year, I was beating your ass too. You didn't start beating me to the 3rd season when we about to reboot. And then you start beating your chest. Let's put that in perspective, dog.
Well, the trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
I still see his ass MFC if he gets it.
Away after 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Dolgala. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's Dolgala. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he
I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing.
He does have the 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now Dolgala. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. This is Hines. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. He'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense
I ain't doing no
stands up on the
adjustments.
opening
I
drive, then they go right down the
just
field
just
and
fucking
score.
hike the
It's a
ball.
positive start for your offense and your defense. And when you're talking about playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
To put it mildly.
Set now to kick this one away.
Bro, this is the last season. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Fields this way up at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Yo, it'd be funny if JT make it to the bowl, bruh. Yo, boy's gonna be hot as hell. Boy's gonna be hot as hell.
About the 16. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. On play action, they'll throw, and that is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they go backwards here.
That's some bullshit.
Back at the 48-yard line.
What if I get started? That'd be crazy.
And this is caught. That's
Go, nigga, go.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
I think low-key they need to add like more down plays to the fucking, what's this shit called?
They run again with Hines.
The fucking,
And he'll take this
what's the shit called? The play lock shit. I think it should be like up to 5, maybe 4 to 5.
And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Lions 7.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs.
What the fuck?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
97.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And
That was
this
a
one
pick.
dropped in the end zone. Looked like a
Reggie, you gotta find something else to do, Reggie.
And now it's 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They go with Jacobs.
I think that didn't get the fucking first.
Midfield for the first down to the 46. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead, let him score then.
Up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready. On
first down. He'll drop to throw.
We still go back to him when I got that shit on lock on the other square.
Before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. It's caught on the left side by
I don't know what the fuck they ran to me.
for the Lions touchdown. Christian Kirk from 4 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level.
Reggie, you better hope you keep scoring.
And we are tied at 14.
I'm gonna keep scoring. This is getting good.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taking it about the 16. And he's up across the 25.
Welcome
and
to the
down
stream.
at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off.
These boys gonna turn the injuries up, man.
So
My second player again, yeah, fucked up in the damn playoffs
game,
game.
even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Damn.
Second and 2. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Hines. They find some open field here. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Nyheim Hines, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll throw now on the final play. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because...
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14.
Panthers 28, Lions 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll get this one to Cup, complete.
That was my fault. I overran this shit. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at.
This offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
These niggas getting hurt. That's the 3rd nigga that got hurt.
Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw.
That nigga throw it right to him. That's crazy.
Touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best
Hey, when niggas be whole Spurs fan, Cavs fan, but on LeBron dick. Like, bruh, stop the cap. You a fucking...
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21.
My niggas getting hurt every other play. That's crazy.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
2nd and 5. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now it's Hines. And down to the 40.
I couldn't juke. Why?
That time.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Walk on the top, man. Yeah, that's a point. OJ here at lose, but he just want to set. He make footwork stuck.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there.
Big body Benz.
As these guys are able to extend their lead.
Yo.
Extra point by Butker is on.
Nothing. I'm about to go pick Shorty after this game. What's up?
Oh, well, I'm going to get on the game. I'm going to get on there.
I'll get on when I get back. Well, I'm almost done with this Madden game, so it's going to take like 20 to 30 minutes. But, you know, she had graduation today. I don't even know what Trey doing. But, you know, she had graduation today. You hear me? I said, because, you know, Shorty had graduation today, so, you know.
Oh, his girl?
Nah, Zaya. Shorty I talked to.
The Lions offense ready to
Yeah, she had a big ass graduation today, man. So, you know, she graduated from Shaw. You know.
What you doing for your mom?
Oh, shit. I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck we supposed to be doing. Nobody ain't said nothing.
I don't go to my mom. I don't go to my mom. She been doing a high ass.
I know what baskets you talking about.
This shit, the lady gonna get about.
Yeah, this shit like $40 to $50, ain't it? What'd you get your girl?
Shit, I'm out there. Check her out. I'm gonna go ahead and check her out to eat. I'll go out to eat tonight. Yeah.
I love you going there. Give me something to eat.
Yeah, I was about to say shit. You come.
I ain't even trying to go. Like, Hello, where y'all going though? Where y'all trying to go?
I don't need know yet.
You probably do some stay in safaris or some shit.
But these guys, they've been a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah,
better,
you know her
Charles,
birthday,
and a nice
man.
interception there.
Her birthday,
Yeah, you're right about
this
that,
month.
Brandon.
I
Let's
might
face
take
it.
her.
It's not always how you
She
start,
might
it's
do
how
a
you
foot
finish,
pet,
right?
right?
So if you have a rough game
Do
all the way
that. We
along,
probably gotta go to
if you make a
Charlotte
big
for
play
it.
like that at the right time,
Ain't
it'll
nothing
make
wrong with
everything
horseback
turn
riding.
out just
Shit, go
okay.
ride them motherfucking cattle.
Yeah, she
The
always.
Panthers
When
out there
we
and
went
ready
to
to begin their next drive.
when we went to
This is sort of what you would call
Puerto
a
Rico,
put-away drive, isn't
she was
it?
talking
They
about
score here, especially a touchdown. It's
we
almost
got
out
that.
of reach.
It certainly feels
Oh,
that way,
word.
and I think that they're going to call the
That
plays
girl,
accordingly because what you're
that
looking at
girl,
is
that girl know about
you know the
horseback
scoreboard
riding,
is still
man.
up there and
She
your
said
game's
she
going to
never
go
did it.
on.
I
I feel
never
like you
did
can
it
take the
either.
spirit
Tell
away
her
from
let's
the
go
other team, but their
skydiving.
drive and what they come
No.
back and win can be taken
Some
with
I ain't.
another score right here.
Still
Okay.
third quarter, but you just get that feel.
That shit.
Yeah,
What
cheers,
you
man.
call the shot?
Birthday.
Huh?
He's
He's
got
supposed to be
You call
going
the
to
shot?
the racetrack shit. Not the racetrack, the dirt track. You know,
Oh
the
yeah.
dirt bikes and
She
shit.
did say that.
Man, I told him I ain't going to that shit, man. I ain't going out there no more.
Yeah, that shit
It's
is
the
cool.
Panthers
I'm
out in
up.
front, and
Boy,
they're
that
controlling
losing
the
money.
football as well as we begin quarter
Now the racetrack, I go out there to the racetrack, cause you know niggas like to bet on racetrack, but damn, not no damn dirt track.
Y'all just play cards.
I ain't got money for no damn cars. I don't think so.
I ain't got that bad. It's up.
Yeah, nah, I need a bag. Trying to do this Navy Federal shit.
How you get on with it?
Some guy that I met at Circle K, right? At your mama job, Circle K. It was like he wanted my lights and shit for my car. So I got hooked on with him, and he was like, "Shit, you know, you want to join Navy Federal? I can help you out. Shit, get you registered as my nephew." So I did it.
That's what I'm trying to get on with, David. Hey, you can pick me on, right?
I think so. I gotta read it too. Damn. Weren't you with Navy Federal before?
No, this is third and 16. Trying to get me with him, but she couldn't.
Why?
Some bullshit. But she couldn't get me with him, but damn.
Shit, all thing, like the guy that got me on there, they ain't ask no questions like how y'all related and none of that shit.
My mom about to, my mom working at the hospital. She about to get on with state employees, so I'm gonna get on with them.
Shit, you could have got on. You could have got on state employees under me. Nigga, you ain't asked. Nobody ain't asked. All thing they gonna ask for is like, I think what they gonna ask, like how y'all related or some shit.
For third and long.
Yeah, because when I went in there,
Back to throw.
they asked me.
They'll rifle this one deep right side.
He said they did what?
They asked me his mama name. They're like, what's your mama?
What his mama name? You was like, damn shit, I don't even know.
They had to take some chances for that interception.
Come on now.
Slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understand.
That man said he's talking about their mama name, his mama name. Shit. I gotta find my Navy Federal car right now. I think I put that bitch in the car. So it's in one of my damn pants.
Somebody eat real bad.
Alright, bet.
Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Panthers 42, Lions 21.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go.
Oh, we should be. I might say that. Hey, stay blessed.
It's not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25.
We should be. I might say that. Hey, stay blessed.
I'm seriously the protector of the
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That boy said, fuck you. You could die today.
He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you,
Okay, no running back.
it's impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that was smart.
Find Kirk complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
That boy smart right there.
A gain of 32 that time. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
You know I know what you're doing, right?
Back to throw again. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
They'll look to throw again.
That boy finally hit the damn running back. Boy, I left that open all game.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
He ran right into him.
This one in for a Lions touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be kept at 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken about the 16. But a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Okay, so we'll take that. We'll take a couple days, but we're going to lock in on our assignments, and we'll just...
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident.
Oh, shit. I thought I threw the ball.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here's Dolgala.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give them 18 on the play. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
2nd and 14. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Down the numbers. There he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about
how the hell you win your last game, man?
But the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be...
He's got
wow.
It complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now back to throw.
This nigga kept that double.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Set, ready. Check fuse. Black Ultra. Steel, black. Blue striker. Fuse, yellow. 6, mega. Black shot. Red, yellow.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And now here is another intercept. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession